Hello there, Virgo. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a practicing witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo for the week of August 3rd. So, if this one doesn't resonate with you, please look at your natal chart and check out my other readings here on YouTube. One of those may be more closely capturing your energy this week. If you're a cross watcher, meaning that you are not a Virgo, but you have a Virgo in your life, please make sure that you remember these energies might be reversed. Um, let's see. Oh, if you would like to order your own very private reading, you can find all of my information down below in the description box. My least expensive one starts at $20. All right, Virgo, are you ready? Let's get started. So we have Judgment. This is something from the past. This is a zombie relationship, not literally, but something that you thought was dead and buried. We have that Six of Swords in reverse, so they are coming back at you. This is someone who seriously did you wrong. This is someone who left a lasting mark on you. And yeah, they realize what they did. They do regret it. But they're coming out of hibernation here. I love this depiction, hibernation and regeneration. She's under the earth with all of these crystals, and what can I say? Witches love crystals. Love it, love it, love it. This person they've gone through some growth since you've last seen them. This may be a blast from the way past. I'm just saying. Like I said, Six of Cups, this is that nostalgia card. You can see like the man and the dog, and then the little boy and the puppy. Somebody from the far past. Somebody who they're coming back to you. You have that Eight of Cups in reverse. They're headed this way. They want to make some amends for what they've done. They're sorry for what they did. They're coming back to you, and I think it's to apologize, but I'm pretty sure they have some high hopes here. But let's look at your energy a little bit closer. We have the Three of Cups in reverse, which they probably cheated on you. I'm just going to say it. With that Five of Swords here, that's some pretty nasty behavior. This is someone who betrayed your trust, someone who was trying to have their cake and eat it too. I mean, look at that guy's face. He looks way too excited about pulling the wool over somebody's eyes, doesn't he? It's just not the best energy. We have that Five of Pentacles. So that's abandonment. That's feeling left out in the cold. That Ten of Swords is a betrayal. It's someone stabbing you in the back. And I think that's exactly how you felt. You felt like you got stabbed in the back. And that this person may have left you for this other person. They may have abandoned you, your children. They may have just walked out. And that was that. Which is a super painful thing to go through. I think in many ways you are still dealing with that aftermath. It may have affected your ability to trust people, understandably. However, we also have the Empress and we have the World. So you had an ending here with the World. That card appears at graduations. It appears at retirement parties, weddings. It's the end of one thing and the beginning of another. So you ended this relationship, or they ended it. And it kind of is a demarcation in your life, like a new me started after this. And I know that because of the Empress. That is growth. You can see that she's pregnant here. It's expanding your horizons. It's growing and changing, and also taking care of yourself. The Empress is the female archetype. She is the mother. She's the wife. She is the divine feminine, which we all carry within ourselves. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine aspects. And I think you've been harnessing that. You've been growing and changing, and expanding your world. You didn't let this define you, even if it shaped some of your viewpoints, and it shaped your especially your viewpoints on relationships. So we have Justice and we have the Five of Swords. So this person, they realize like this crap up here, and it's bothering them, some of the things that they did to you. They think about it. It's not something that they just kind of blew off and they were, this person isn't a sociopath, even if they were acting like an asshole. They realized that what they did was wrong. There's justice here, which is ethics. There could have been a divorce here, but more likely this person just realized that their behavior was wrong. It was bad. It troubles them that they did this to you. And we can see from the Nine of Swords here, they're thinking about it. That's some thought energy here, especially with that Five of Swords here. There's a lot of thought going into this. There's a lot of, oops, dropped a card. There's a lot of contemplation. There's a lot of recognition of what happened. There's regrets here with that Five of Cups. You can see all those spilled cups on the ground. They realize that they spilled it, like they devastated this relationship, that at one point they did something that you can't take back. And I don't know, like more than likely it was this betrayal up here. You can't take some things back. And that hurts. They still have this pain from it, the Three of Swords. They may not have realized this right away. This may be something that evolved over time. This person, this is just intuitive. They've also done some growing up too. They've done some maturing. They've had a chance to reflect. And I like this depiction of the Ace of Wands. There's a fire in the mind. They think about you. You do cross their mind. I think there's a part of them that wonders if there would ever be another chance between the two of you, if there could be this passionate new beginning. A lot of you have shut this person out completely, where you're not allowing them to approach you. All right, your advice. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands is a torch. It's still carrying a torch for someone, still, in it to win it, even though, like, this battle is not going well. This is the soldier who hasn't given up on the post. We also have the Ace of Cups here, which is love, that overwhelming emotion. They want to know, basically, and I think you need to know, have you given up? Are you the Nine of Wands in reverse? You're done? Or do you still carry that emotion for them? Is your cup still full? I think that's what they are longing to know. And that's what I think you need to know. Do you want to open yourself up to this? Because check out your outcome here. We have tears of joy and sadness, and combining that with the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords can be very healing energy. It can be rest. It can be pulling back. In this case, I'm like, it's healing a wound here, especially with that tears of joy and sadness. There's wound healing here. There's putting things right. That Two of Cups is interesting to me. This Two of Cups it doesn't always mean a romantic relationship. It can mean a friendship. It can mean, if you don't love this person anymore, there's a strong chance that you might let them explain themselves. You might be open to a friendship with them. Not for all of you. For some of you, you've closed this door and it should stay closed. But for some of you, this is going to be a chance to, I don't know, to get your answers that you were looking for. Because with this Ace of Wands, I get a sense they're thinking about approaching you. I don't know, I haven't seen a message here in the form of a page, but this person is definitely thinking of you and is probably going to approach you at some point. So some of you are going to give them another shot, and some of you are just going to listen and have some closure, which is not a bad thing. All right, Virgo, please let me know down below if this resonated. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube for all of the signs. And order a reading if you want your own private one. All right, have a fantastic week. Blessed be.